Get ready for the smackdown. Get ready for the smackdown. How you gonna react when you're put in your back now? 'Cause there's no turning back when you're facing the smackdown.
Okay, guys, once again, Mount Vernon Kid is back again with the next fight for Section 5. This will be fight 16, I believe. And as you saw, this was created by my good friend, Smash Hitter 2. And he pits Captain America, Steve Rogers, versus Uncle Sam. Yeah, you got two patriotic heroes, the Sentinel of Liberty versus the Spirit of Liberty. I thought this was funny. I thought this was really fun, and I just was like, okay, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. So let's kick it off, shall we? Everybody should know this man right here, Steven Rogers, a.k.a. Captain America, Super Soldier. Steve, of course, is and will always be a true 100% born leader. As you all know, became this great man from being a little frail, little skinny boy, and then becoming what you see before you now. Steve has taken it to many opponents, of course. One of his most famous, nobody will ever forget that most famous picture of him knocking the shit out of old Pickle Puss himself, Adolf Hitler. Okay? He would go on to leave, be frozen, come back, be found by the Avengers, would take over leadership of the Avengers, and went on from there. It was always suited for Steve, basically, to be the leader of the Avengers. Like I said, he's a born leader, skilled in various martial arts. His body is at peak capacity of a human, so everything about him is superhuman in a way. He has super endurance, so this guy does not get tired. Don't matter what anybody says, this guy does not get tired. He will fight on, and of course he has that very nearly unbreakable shield, which he knows how to use and throw. And coming after what happened after Fear itself, let's just say that shield is more unbreakable now. Okay, he is probably one of the few mortals that is able to lift willingly Mjolnir with ease, no problem. Okay, and use it. And of course, that's pretty much, everybody should know all about Steve. There's no denying what he is and who he is. He's just a great American hero. So we move on to his combatant, and if you think Steve embodies the will of America, I got another one for you. Uncle Sam. Now, I'm not talking about the figure you see at enlistment bases where you see the man pointing and like he needs you. No, we're talking about the leader and founding member of the Freedom Fighters. He is pretty much the embodiment, the spirit of liberty, and he's always called on by when America needs him. Like over time, there's always a new host that takes over him. But the problem is, the thing about it is, the person that takes over is always named Sam. Either Sam, Samuel, it doesn't matter. It's always been that way. Now, of course, he is the member of a leader of the Freedom Fighters, so his abilities kind of vary a little bit. Though he has super strength, he can change size. I've seen him one time, and he's nearly invulnerable. but he is the embodiment of liberty and the pursuit of happiness, all that the American people, America embodies. But unfortunately, he's not around anymore. I guess, once again, with the new 52, it's like, it's over. But he really is a very good leader as well. A very born leader. He's a born leader himself. And when he sends his troops or his members of his team, the Freedom Fighters, into battle, you better believe Uncle Sam is going to take it to the bad guys, the enemies. No question about it. That's just pretty much a little bit gist of what Uncle Sam is all about. I mean, he's been allies to the JSA and the JLA. Uncle Sam, people. So, in terms of a battle between these two characters, this is like really, really tough battle, especially for Steve. Okay. Steve is going to have to use all the knowledge that he's learned over the years of battling strong opponents. I mean, one thing, don't knock Steve out because he may be outpowered. I mean, Steve looked Thanos in the eye and was like, I'm not scared of you. Now, if you could do that, you give the guy credit. Okay? Not downplaying Uncle Sam's power, but this is a very strategic battle, in my opinion. I'm taking this very seriously. I'm trying not to joke with it. So it's going to be very hard for Steve. But the bottom line, I don't even see these guys fighting for too long, because Uncle Sam will see Cap and look at his colors and be like, what the hell are we fighting for? We're both on the same side. I can see both Steve and Sam saying that, let's end this right now. Let's stop fighting. Because there's no sense in us fighting each other in a way. That's just me. That's how I come to a conclusion in this battle. But I see them giving much love and respect to each other. But who wins, guys? Steve, Captain America, or Uncle Sam? And as always, give love and respect to Smash Hitter 2, my good friend Roland. And as always, it's Mumford and Kid. One fight down, one more to go. For today, battle on.